After all these years of war and traumatic experiences, I just hope that Syrian generations are not defined by their trauma, but by themselves as people. If we want to make Syrian next generations able to speak up for their voices, we need to address their own trauma and their own mental health challenges and struggles. In 2014, I went to a refugee shelter in Damascus. I was there just to help the children, and I realized there is a huge need for psychosocial support and for education. So one of the projects I worked on is the content creation for parents. So I wanted to use scientific-based knowledge to educate them on early childhood development and on mental health. So I started shooting in my home short videos about anxiety, about shouting, about different topics to the consequences of war. I started to translate articles, summarize them, simplify them, and make them accessible to parents. Jusoor supported me in the bachelor degree and gave me a space to focus on my studies rather than going around fundraising. It was a huge help, but I realized that Jusoor is more than a scholarship or more than a financial support. It was a community who supports and connects with you on the individual level. Jusoor cultivated the sense of responsibility and sense of leadership in me because I wanted to support other students. I wanted to give back. So later I became a mentor with Jusoor and a mental health consultant. I have so many plans for after graduation, but I hope that I can bring back to the Syrian community, to the region in general, on childhood and on parenting, simplify knowledge and make knowledge accessible to people. I also aim to continue my work with humanitarian workers so they can also have more knowledge and support on mental health and childhood programs. The ultimate success for me is that I can be part of the policymakers to work on child protection in Syria and in the region and change this inequality in research and in accessing knowledge. I want to be part of the change makers in research and in the mental health field.